So we are doing facial proportions. This is kind of, I've shown you how to make the upside down egg or the motorcycle helmet shape when we're doing the three views of the human form. And we're going to use that same kind of shape as a placeholder for everything else that's going to be going on in adding the facial features and keeping them in proportion to one another. Okay, so we have a female face and a male face here. A little bit different bone structure, but proportionally everything's very similar. Okay, so for today we're going to be doing a woman's face. So I'm going to take this guy away. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to draw that upside down kind of egg shape. Okay, so keeping in mind so that's our upside down egg shape that we're going to be creating today. Okay, so draw this shape. It's kind of a upside down / motorcycle helmet shape. Now the one thing that we kind of want to make sure is that we're going to divide this in half. Okay, this shape in half. And I'm just going to use a searching line here, kind of do that. So I'm just going to check my proportions. Yeah, that's about right. So I'm dividing this with a searching line, a really light line to kind of divide this egg shape in half. Okay, and this is going to be the line where we're going to be starting off with by placing the eyes, the bridge of the nose, kind of the middle of the ear too as well. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to build the bridge of the nose, and we're going to do this by pulling from the forehead here and then coming in at an angle just like that. And this world is full of a myriad of nose bridges as well as noses. We're going to keep a really kind of simple shape. So after I put this angle in here, meeting up with this middle line, this line that is going to mark where the middle of the head is, I'm going to pull in and then go back out with another angle. And I'm just going to round off here and then come back at another angle here. And it's all kind of loose and organic here. I'm not trying to force anything by any means. But in, out, back in. Now from here, after I create where my nose is going to, end here, I'm going to kind of make a little angle here, going down. It's going to dictate how far my lips are going to come out. I want my lips to kind of come out to this line here. Now the thing that really trips up a lot of beginning artists when it comes to drawing profile is they try and put the lips either too far out or that the bottom lip is equal in its protuberance from the face. It's not, and actually it's on this angle. So what's going to happen here is we're going to create the top of the lip here. We're going to come out, meet that line, go back to that placeholder, which is that egg shape, right? So we're making a curve, and then curve back in, and then another curve out. But again, see how it's not the same. It's not, if I was going to draw a vertical line, it's not going to go out equal distance to the top lip. It's going to, at this angle here that I created, and it's going to go back in, okay? And I'm also going to go back to that kind of placeholding shape here, and then go back out for a chin shape. Now I know it looks weird right now. It does look weird. But what's going to happen is I'm going to show you how to flush that out. Okay, so right now we're just dealing with the facial features along the outside here. We'll get back into the inside information later. Again, this is just a placeholder shape, but as we are drawing our features, we lose some of the variances here a little bit. It doesn't look so weird that she has a double chin already. She's only a young person, maybe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this curved line here that I have here, and I'm going to extend it in, just like so. Okay, so the next step here is I'm going to do the nostril of the nose, so that I'm going to create some space between the bottom of the nose to where I'm going to create the opening for the nostril, which is going to be kind of a curve line right here. All right, that's going to be the opening for my nostril. And I'm going to curve back up to create the top of the nostril, just like so. Okay. Now, I'm going to create the top lip, and basically I'm just going to flush out a lip shape because I'm seeing the side of it. Okay, now just shade this because why? The light is not going to be hitting this as much as the bottom lip. Okay, so we've got a lip, top lip. So now we're going to travel back up to the bridge of the nose here, and the brow, and we're going to create a line here, and a line here. It's kind of like the greater than or less than symbol. So this is going to be the top of the eyelid, bottom of the eyelid, and then we're going to put in a curved line that's going to represent the eye. So within here, this is now we're creating the iris, right? And then we're going to create the pupil. Yeah. Okay. So just like that. All right. Thanks. Is that correct? Yeah. Cool. And then we'll do the hairs of the iris in here as well. And right now it's starting to look like a person, somewhat. Now, if this is an Asian woman, of course, and she had no eyelids like me, we should start with the eyelashes, but we'll give her, eyelid just like that, and then taper it down. Okay, I'll do a little hint of a little fold here. And eyelashes coming out from the eyelid, okay? What's kind of cool about eyelashes is that they're more than just, they're an important part of our physiology to block things from getting into our eyes. I always wonder, why do we have nose hairs? Well, nose hairs also help filter out the bad things from getting into our bodies. Eyelashes. I don't really understand the reason behind eyebrows, but I guess they're important. Now eyebrows, they're going to frame the face, or the eyes, excuse me, not the face, the eyes. So we're gonna have them kind of wrap around. Start here, brow. And wrap around. Just like so. Notice how the direction of growth is going to change a little bit, just like with your own eyebrows. Really thick eyebrows seem to be all the rage right now. Add some eyelashes on that side, hintage, yeah. Q, you okay? Give me a thumbs up. You good? Q. Q. You okay? Uh-oh. All right, now, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna finish off with adding the ear, where the ear's gonna go, and the rest of this face here. I'm gonna erase a little bit of these marks just so they don't look so weird. All right, now we're gonna go basically from this proportion, from chin to the eye, from outside of the eye to the back of the ear, and that's where the back here. This line right here, this proportion from here is the same as this one here. Okay, that's gonna be the back of my ear basically. I'm gonna put my ear, lining up with the eyebrow, and then ending at the same level as the nose. So that's where my ear is gonna live, just like that. Okay. So ears are probably one of the hardest things to draw on the face. They are not easy. So just be patient. So I draw a little curve here on the inside of the ear. And we also have this cartilage that comes out and meets with it. Same on this side. And they kind of nestle into each other.
Walter, come on.
So try that. So try your best. If anything, just make the ear shape. Think of like it looks like a tadpole. Just checking. Might be a little shallow. Okay, so what I want to do now is I'm going to come down to this chin, and we're going to finish off the chin and neck. We're going to cut in, scoop in, and then head down, just like that. Okay. So finishing off the chin, scoop, and then neck, just like so. Now the next thing we're going to do is just add kind of a slight jawline. Just a hint. Just a hint. Wow. Okay. Maybe a little cheekbone here, cheekboneage, and then the hairline. Back of the neck is going to come from here. See that? We want a hairline that is not necessarily too close to the facial features that we have, right? A little bit of, hair coming in towards the temples. Yeah, there we go. It's better. And the hair is going to have body, so we're going to go a little bit higher than our placeholder here. We're just going to make sure that we have from right here to here, here to here. Yeah, we're going to go a little bit above. I'm going to give her maybe her hair tied back kind of thing. We also have hair coming back here. And I'm going to use directional lines that just show the hair being tied back, like what it would look like. Volume, adding more volume, and then a hair tie of some sort coming here. Coming out. Some baby hairs kind of loose in the back here. All this hair kind of coming from the same source. Some loose hair here. Baby hairs, right? Add some shading inside here, just to show some of the depth. A little bit of shading underneath here as well, and on the neckline, and the jaw. Near the temples, inside the ears, underneath the nose, and a cross hatching here. gonna get into the details yet of like adding this to our bust. Okay. This is just introduction, just so you guys can see how to do it. You can take this further if you'd like, but I'm just going to show you introduction today. I know, I could spend hours on this, but I'm trying to keep it really simple for you guys.